The United States of Greater Austria was a proposal conceived by a group of scholars surrounding Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria, that never came to pass. This specific proposal was conceived by the lawyer and politician Aurel Popovici in 1906 and aimed at federalizing Austria-Hungary to help resolve widespread ethnic and nationalist tensions. Nationality conflict. As the 20th century started to unfold, the greatest problem facing the dual monarchy of Austria-Hungary was that it consisted of about a dozen distinctly different ethnic groups, of which only two, the Germans and Hungarians, wielded any power or control. The other ethnic groups, which were not involved in the state affairs, included Italians, Romanians and Slavic peoples. Among them, only Croats had limited autonomy in the Kingdom of Croatia and Slavonia. The idea of the dual monarchy system of 1867 had been to split the previous Austrian Empire into two realms, one German-dominated, the other Hungarian-dominated. However, after various demonstrations, uprisings and acts of terrorism, it became readily apparent that the notion of two ethnic groups dominating the other 10 could not survive in perpetuum. Franz Ferdinand had planned to redraw the map of Austria-Hungary radically, creating a number of ethnically and linguistically dominated semi-autonomous states, which would all be part of a larger confederation renamed the United States of Greater Austria. Under this plan, language and cultural identification was encouraged, and a disproportionate balance of power would be corrected. The idea was set to encounter heavy opposition from the Hungarian part of the dual monarchy, since a direct result of the reform would have been a significant territorial loss for Hungary. However, the Archduke was assassinated at Sarajevo in 1914, triggering the outbreak of the First World War. After the war, Austria-Hungary was dismantled and several new nation-states were created, and various Austro-Hungarian territories were ceded to neighboring countries by the victorious Entente powers. However, many of the new national borders drawn immediately after World War I or afterwards approximately follow the proposed borders of the various states of the proposed United States of Greater Austria. States proposed by Aurel Popovici. The first program for the federalization of the Habsburg Empire was developed by the Hungarian nobleman Wesselényi Miklós. In his work titled Százata Magyar Irkut Összeszedelevi Nemzetországi Ben, and published in Hungarian in 1843 and in German in 1844, he proposed not only social reforms but reforms of the state structure of the empire, its nationality policy. He aimed to replace the centralized empire with a federation of 5 states: a German state, a state of Bohemia and Moravia, Galicia as a Polish state, and the state of historical Hungary. According to Popovici's plans, the following territories were to become states of the federation after the reform. The majority ethnic group within each territory is also listed: Deutsch Österreich, German Austria, ethnic German; Deutsch Böhmen, German Bohemia, ethnic German; Deutsch Mähren, German Moravia, ethnic German; Böhmen, Bohemia proper, ethnic Czech; Slowakenland, roughly present-day Slovakia, ethnic Slovak; West Galizien, West Galicia, ethnic Polish; Ost Galizien, East Galicia, ethnic Ukrainian; Ungarn, Hungary, ethnic Magyar; Szeklerland, Szeklerland, ethnic Magyar; Siebenbürgen, Transylvania, the Banat and most of Bukovina, ethnic Romanian; Trento, Trentino, ethnic Italian; Trieste, Trieste and Gorizia, parts of present-day Italy; Western Istria, part of present-day Croatia and Slovenia, ethnic Italian and Slovenian; Crane, Carniola, ethnic Slovene; Croatian, Croatia, ethnic Croatian and Serb; Vojvodina, Vojvodina, ethnic Serb and Croatian. In addition, a number of mostly German-speaking enclaves in eastern Transylvania, the Banat and other parts of Hungary, southern Slovenia, large cities and elsewhere were to have autonomy within the respective territory.